welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term. The Flames will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really
wide open spaces. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Got it in the middle, it's Rogers. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bullock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Got his man quickly. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So Liberty's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk.
There he goes. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. On the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Flames look to keep this drive humming. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the option. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield, it's Odom. Finds his tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Turning it on! He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. That defensive front was a stone wall on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you've got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it, he can do the rest, takes it to the house for 6.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It is good! And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll run the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They'll go hurry up here. To the air, it's Basco. Tight end finds a soft spot. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Give to the running back. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down is coming. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the back. Looking for space. It's Dickens. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Basco. Throws to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. The Flames decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Handoff from the shotgun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Flames send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Odom. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying the left side.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Looking downfield, it's Basco. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Flames will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Kennesaw State right back to work. They'll go to the ground. Now they're really starting to throw.
Let's go.
Up the first down at the 34-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Odom. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moss. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Trying to do it on the ground. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Bullock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Belcher. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
10. Liberty, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Dickens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Blue. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
QB spikes
Corners
it.
are going to bail.
No gain.
Try to
On the
make
play.
up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Person.
The second down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
20-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires left. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Under fire. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was